Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax.Cut.Glue. If you're new here, welcome. I am so happy to have you all here with me today. It's Friday. Yeah. So yesterday I had to run into Bimart and I grabbed one of these free magazines. This is one of those things I'm talking about when you walk into a store. Oftentimes in that area when you first walk in, there'll be like a free magazine. Not at all stores, but at some. And Bimart happens to be one of them. And it's a magazine for 50 plus. I'm 50 minus, but we're cool. And this was October, so they had a bunch of them. I should have asked if I could take them all because what are they going to do with them? You know what I mean? Like November's is coming out. I digress. So I get one every month. And I like to go through and see how much stuff I can get out of this free little magazine. It's not big. It's pretty small, but it's also, it has quite a few pages. So let's go through. First, first let's look through it and see what there is, and then I'll remove the staples and start harvesting everything I can find out of it. So this one is about coyotes, which I love because we always say that Xena looks like a fox, but if you look at her in like a camera, a black and white camera, like at night, like if we look in our backyard and we see her out there, she looks like a coyote. 1000% looks like a coyote because she's small like that. I digress. Okay, so right off the bat, I already know that I'm going to cut out like all of this. You know what? I don't need to say everything I'm going to cut out. Let's just look through it first and see what we have. Okay, lots of fun stuff. Great pictures. I like to cut out numbers, so I'll probably cut these out separately. And then maybe some of these like Coffee with Dad, like Live Well, things like that I'll cut out for my Twinchy pages because they're smaller. Okay, these are cute. I don't know if I would really use that, but maybe. I like the kid more than I might get the kid. I might just, sorry, man. The piano, you have piano right here. You have some music that you could use. Okay, let's flip again. Ooh, look at that. That reminds me of Pride and Prejudice. Ladies Who Brunch. Oh my gosh, I like want to make a postcard out of this. Oh, look, and she's like, how many sugars do you take? How many lumps? That's funny. Ooh, Be Astounded. I like that. Ooh, I love this. Oh, a quote by Maya Angelou. So I could cut out this whole thing in like a larger rectangle, or I could cut out this quote from her and then also take like a rectangle of this. Home. Again, more words to cut out. What to do about coyotes. Learn to coexist. So we have all these great. Al Capone. Did he name them? He must have named them. Okay, so we have different coyote pictures that we can cut out. Coyotes have lived among us without significant issues for many years. It's true. They live around. They're all around. Andrew sometimes is outside at night and he can see them walking around my neighborhood. It's crazy. One time we had a bobcat in my neighborhood. That was terrifying. Okay. I like For Everyone. Loving, a loving final gift. I don't want that, but I could cut out gift, loving, nights, more numbers, more words. So there's not a ton of stuff, but there's stuff. Like I can find something on every page, pretty much. I could cut out step 1, step 2, step 3. That'd be kind of fun to do a page with that. Ooh, look at this. Definitely cutting out these hands. Oh my gosh. This is worth a free magazine right now just for this. Probably cut out Mr. Plywood right here and the word because that's cool. Good font. ABC. No, the A, B, C's, and D's. I'll cut that out. Let's see. What else? Okay, this stuff's boring. Medicare stuff. Ooh, a magazine for people experiencing cognitive change. How much is this magazine? Because those pictures look amazing on it. We'll have to look that up. It's called Mirador, Mirador. Huh, interesting. Okay. I'll cut out Oregon because obviously that's where I live. Anatomy of an imposter scam. I'll probably keep this all together, but then I might cut it out later. About me, the cast of criminals, how it started, the red flag, the scam. Cut all those words out. Ooh, look at the butterflies. Oh yeah, OMSI. Exquisite creatures. I'll cut that out. I could cut out this. The hills of life. And maybe I'll cut them out. I don't know. Art, science, and nature, like you've never seen before. Cut that out too. Ooh, these would be great for Twinchies. Murder mystery dinner. Where's that at? Ooh, look at the fiber art workshop. Oh, there's all these fun things. Portland Baroque Orchestra. My friend is in an orchestra. Ooh, Super Dad. Coffee with Dad. Oh, that makes me sad. Okay. Ooh, look at this autumn picture. I would definitely cut her out. And I like this for backgrounds. What else? What else? What else? Definitely want At Your Service. I've used this in my glue book already. Okay, so I have a few things to cut out. So, not bad. Not bad at all. So, I definitely, you know, I might just rip these out instead of taking the staples. It's so thin, it'll be really easy. Do I want those numbers? Kind of do. Oh, I definitely want these ladies. I definitely want the Maya Angelou. Unfortunately, it's going to take that great picture of the coyote, but that's fine because I have like a million more in here. So we'll take these. I liked those words, so we'll take those. What did I like here? Oh yeah, the plumber. Or Mr. Plywood, I mean. Ooh, and these hands. I love the hands. Okay, and then, was there anything here that I wanted? I do want to look at that magazine, so I'm going to do that. Oregon. Oh yeah, lots of stuff on that page. Words and numbers on this page. I want these butterflies and some of the words. Some of the Twinchies on the back. Twinchies for here. And oh, and sometimes the harvest is love. This looks like it's probably a really pretty poem or whatever. Okay, and then do I want the At Your Service? I know I've cut it out a million times. I mean, I might as well. Okay, so basically I'm not grabbing anything from this page. And probably not, I mean, I could take those phone numbers. Oh, I want the coyote on the front. So this is really the only page I'm not, so I'm grabbing something from every single page. Okay, let's start cutting this stuff out. And then I will be back in a little bit to, okay, what do I want? I'll do a little bit off air as well. I'm trying to decide, do I want the piano? Oh, the little girl with the dog would be good for Twinchies too. Or do I want that coyote? Honestly, I kind of feel like I want the coyote. I know. Okay. So let's just cut the coyote out. And then I always flip this back over and see what can I salvage. Oh, look, I cut it right. I might be able to salvage that. All right. And I'm going to cut the coyote down so it's more focal. Like this. Takes up less space. Okay, so we have one image. Again, I always flip over, see what I can salvage or what I want. I don't really want anything there. Let's see. Do I want the piano? Let's see. Let's turn it this way. I mean, that's not bad. I probably should cut it a little closer at the top, but okay. So we have that. Do I want to cut out these musical notes? They're really light in color. Maybe. Inside, maybe I'll cut that out too. I mean, at this point, I might as well, right? Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Boop. All right, now we have inside. All right, I do want this piano. Grand pianos remind me of one of my grandpas because he had one. Like a mini grand piano or whatever in the living room. And I was taught how to play a piano on one of these. I mean, just a few little things, nothing crazy. I remember nothing at this point. I remember nothing. Maybe I want Live Well. I do think I'll fussy cut out these little hands and I'll use those on a Twinchie. So I'll put those over in my fussy cutting spot. Pet pages, pet events. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. All right, next I want this coyote. And I'll probably salvage those numbers as well. So how much of this coyote? Let's cut it. Let's cut it right here. I can always cut my image back down when I'm getting ready to use it if I want. Cut across here. That can go. Let's take a little bit of this side stuff off. Okay, and then let's go about right. Make sure I'm even. Okay, so now I have this. What a beautiful creature. I could keep this little green square, but I'm getting to the point where I just don't want to keep every little thing anymore. I only want to keep stuff I know I'm going to use. You know what I mean? Like, it's just too much. Okay, learn to coexist. That's a good one. This strip I'll probably keep because that's a good one. What to do about coyotes? I don't know. Ignore them. Move along. Do I want to keep this? I don't. Okay, what to do about coyotes? This I might even cut down and just keep the word coyotes, but for now I'll keep it like this. Okay, so we have another word. I might cut out the cab. What was on this side? Anything? That's kind of cute. The little... Okay, maybe I'll cut that out. All right, so let's move this to my fussy cuts. I always do my fussy cuts last because I go through and cut everything and then put a pile of my fussy cuts and then I'll go through. All right, I want... Okay, put her in my fussy cuts. And then, let's see. Okay, I don't think that line is straight, but that's fine. Okay, and then I have this grandpa sitting in a chair. It's kind of a dark photo, but that's fine. Maybe I'll cut out to serve you. I think that could be kind of funny in a collage if you have the right images, you know? To serve you. Okay, took that. And I will cut out Portland because obviously that's where I live. Born and raised in Portland, Oregon. All right, there we go. Ooh, little number 17. I love little numbers, or I just love numbers in general. So 17. That's why I always look at the stuff that's left over after I cut. Okay, so 17. We'll put that over there. And let's see, anything else? Help wanted. Ooh, I might want that for my Twinchies. See how, like, when I just take a page out and then I start harvesting, I just keep finding more and more stuff. I'll just cut this with my scissors, even though I hate that I'm never perfect about it. I'm going to let it go. Good job, Nicole. You got this. All right, here we go. If you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, it's because I have an issue with perfectionism and I'm trying to work on it as I go back and try and recut this. Don't judge me, okay? I'm a work in progress. All right, there we go. Help wanted. Love that. Do I want... Ooh, now I want to cut out rare coins because in my last harvest, I cut out stacks of coins. So I could use this for that. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Rare coins. Woohoo! Getting lots of words. Okay, I'm just throwing all this out now into the recycle bin. Do I want this phone number? It's kind of small. No, toss. Moving on. Okay, what here? Lucky number. Value, real value every day. Real value. Lucky number. Oh yeah, the cab. Do I want to cut out that cab? Sure, why not? I'll cut out its numbers, all these numbers too. Okay, those will go in my fussy cuts. When life is out of control, your home doesn't have to be. Do I want that? Adult ADHD organizing specialist? Oh my gosh, I need you in my life. They're in St. Helens. Oh no, they're in Wilsonville. Okay. Well, that's not that far. I mean, it is, but it's not. Okay, moving on. Sorry. Okay, on this one, I definitely want the word autumn. And I want this, let's see. I wish the autumn, like the colors are like faded behind it. I wish it had all the color behind it, but I know why they did that. So you can see the word better, I'm sure. Autumn. Nice. Okay. I was going to keep this. I decided not to. And do I want to cut out... I might just cut out the dog, if I'm going to be honest. I might just cut out that dog. But I think I want to keep this as a background piece. So put that in my squares and rectangles. I'll put this over here for fussy cut. I might go through this later and read it so I can cut out some maybe sentences from it. Okay, on this one I had almost all fussy cuts. I do have coffee with dad. Let's cut that. Coffee with dad reminds me, if you're new to my channel, my dad passed away 2 years ago. But coffee with my dad, I never really went out for coffee with my dad, but when we would go to my brother-in-law's beach house, as a family, which we often did, my dad always woke up first and he always made the coffee. So I knew once I was smelling the coffee that it was time for me to get up. So I'm an early riser, so was my dad. And Jackson is too. So it would be like Jackson, me, and my dad, and then my brother-in-law too also woke up pretty early. And so we would have coffee together in the morning. Ooh, is there anything I can salvage? Ooh, I should take this purple ribbon because that's the fibromyalgia color. Okay, do I want this baby? I don't really think so. No offense to the baby, but oh wait, do I want any of these words? No, but I do want this little mushroom because hello, this will be perfect for a Twinchie. Woo! Okay, that goes in that pile. Do I want... I could cut out Portland again. I don't know why I need 5,000 Portlands, but... I could put it on a Keep It Weird page. Alright, there we go. I don't think I want anything else. Okie dokie. On this page, I want... so many things. Okay, so I'm going to start by taking this word and I'm going to cut it a little bit more carefully because there's a lot of things. I'm going to cut this carefully. Oops. There's a bunch of things on this page that I want, so I want to make sure that I'm not like overcutting. There we go. All right, so now we took this out. Oops. Boop. Exquisite Creatures. Wow, I'm getting a lot from this free magazine. Okay, and I definitely want this. Do I want the Omzi as well? I don't know. Probably not. Okay, let's just... Okay, this will be Fussy Cut. Art, Science, and Nature, like you've never seen it before. I wanted to cut that out, so let's cut that. This is a fun little challenge. If you see a free little neighborhood magazine or whatever at a store or at your local library, grab it and see how much you can salvage out of it. I bet you'd be surprised at how much you could get. Okay, Art, Science, like you've never seen it before. I love it. Revealed. Oh, I feel like I need to cut that out too. And So It Begins. I'm going to use this one. It's just easier for me if you're wondering why. And Revealed. Clean up as you go, just like when you're cooking. Okay, I want that train and the dog and lots of words. So I'm going to put this in my fussy cut. I'll fussy cut all of that. Okay, over here we had a phone number. We do have a cyclist. And we have this, it says The Hills of Life, which I like, but it's kind of hard to read. But I think I'll fussy cut these things out. But not the cyclist. I think I'll just cut. I might be able to put those on a Twinchy, actually. Or maybe use them in my big random. Ooh, so many fun pictures today. Okay. Cyclist, that reminds me of my dad. My dad loved riding his bike. And he would log all the time he spent. And then at the end of the year, he would tell us how many miles he rode the entire year. And it was insane. An insane amount. My dad worked in downtown Portland, but he rode his bike to and from work every day, my entire life, pretty much. I mean, there were some days where he would take public transportation, like if it was, you know, super rainy or, you know, like really bad weather where it wasn't really safe to be riding his bike. Bicycle, by the way, not like motorcycle. And then he did like triathlons and stuff like that. Okay, so I think I'm good here. All right, and then on this one has a ton of stuff. So there wasn't really anything on this. Okay, so this I wanted like all these words. So I might just fussy cut those. But this one I want to cut up here. The Anatomy of an Imposter Scam. I don't know how I would use this sentence yet, but I bet at some point I will come up with a page where this would be really funny on it. And I'll say, I knew I wanted to keep that sentence. Plus, I like the font. It's nice. Okay, so we have that word. Here's Oregon. Should I cut out Oregon? I'll put that in my fussy cut. And then I have, I don't really know if I want that. But I do want some of these words, so I'll put that in my fussy cut. Then we have upcoming changes. What did I want on this? Why did I rip this out? I don't think I want anything on here. Recycle. Okay, these are fussy cut for sure. This is fussy cut because I want to cut him out. Was there anything on this side? Not really. I'll cut him out and then see if there's anything. Oh, I want to cut out Mr. Plywood as well because I like the font. Okay, and then on this one, I might just fussy cut some of those words. Is there anything over here? Okay. So I'm just going to do that. I'll fussy cut those separately. And I'll cut out nights. But I'll fussy cut that one. And do I want to cut this out? Activities for everyone, gardening, outings, bingo, yoga, and more. For the active young at heart, I want that too. Were you yelling at me? I heard you. I heard you, girl. Okay, so we have that. Anything else? There are some numbers, but I already got some, so I think I'm good there. All right, toodaloo. Now we have some more coyotes. What's on this side? Okay, I'd rather have the coyotes, so let's cut these and then see what I can salvage on the other side, if there is anything. Coyotes. Oh, this one has puppies. Look, little coyote pups. Are they called puppies? I don't know. That's what I'm calling them. Okay. Let's cut this. All right. That's a good one. Got that one. I don't know if I want this one. That's kind of crazy. It's just sitting there while they're golfing. I could fussy cut it out. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. Maybe I'll just fussy cut this one. Okay. There we go. All right. And then I have this one. And I do think I'm going to separate the two. So I'm going to cut this right here. And right here. And then right here. So I have this now. Oops, I didn't cut the top part off. All right, so now I have that beautiful piece. Nice. And then I need to cut her quote here. Miss Maya. Love it. Okay, so we'll put that in the word. Ooh, let's cut out coyotes. I have this with the question mark. I'll keep that. Anything here? Make it possible. Let me look on the other side really quickly. Yeah, I'm good. Let's cut out make it possible. Boop. Boop. All right, make it possible. All right, the rest of this can go. And then I want, ooh, I'm on my last page already. Okay, so let's cut this. Ladies who brunch. I haven't had brunch with my friends in a long time. We need to do that. We always go to my best friend Jen's house for that. We used to do it because she didn't have kids. But now she has one, but, you know, she's like all of our niece. She's a niece to all of us. Okay, ladies who brunch. Love it. And then I definitely want these ladies because they totally remind me of, like, Pride and Prejudice. I love this so much. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love them. They're so cute. Her face. Her curls. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. Then we have Be Astounded. Ooh, and I like the colors behind it. That's so nice. All right, let's see. Do I have anything else I want? I could cut out Astound, but I don't know if I'd use that. Faster, better. Let's cut that. Let's just cut off that internet stuff. Who cares about that? Let's cut these words out. Faster and better. All right. Anything else? Advantage. I'll cut it out because it has a blue background. I like to use just random words in my big random. Especially ones that have either a good font or color in the background. So I'll take that. All right. So let's see what I got from my words and my squares rectangles. So for my squares and rectangles, I got this coyote, this old man watching the sun set, another coyote, a grand piano, some background leaves. Oh, that goes in words. Super dad, some cyclists, coyotes, a background piece, and these ladies. So that's not bad, all from a free magazine. This right here was worth it for me. Okay. And then the words I have: advantage, faster, better, you can count on, be astounded, ladies who brunch, make it possible, coffee with dad, Maya Angelou, anatomy of an imposter scam, some numbers, revealed, art, science, and nature like you've never seen before, exquisite creatures, autumn, rare coins, help wanted, inside, another number, to serve you, Portland, learn to coexist, what to do about coyotes, a little number, the piano, and just a regular green piece. So that's not bad, right? All from like a small free little magazine at Bi-Mart. Okay, so those are those. These are all the fussy cuts that I have left to do. So I'm going to go fussy cut these out, and then I'll be right back and I will show you everything that I fussy cut out. All right, you guys, I finished fussy cutting and I found so many more things while I was doing it. So let's go over it. I found those hands again, but they're really teeny tiny. I'm going to use these in my Twinchies, but I'm going to keep it intact for now so I don't lose one of the hands. So that'll be for a Twinchie. Twinchie. A Twinchie, not a Tweenchie. At your service. Put that up with my words. Radio cab I kept together. I might just keep it like this. So I'll put this over with my squares. Found another quote that says, where can we take you? Put that in my words. Another phone number. Actually, you know what? I should leave everything right here so you can see everything else I cut out. This little lady crossing her fingers. This little dog. Everybody move. This reminds me of a movie, a scene where he goes, everybody move. 80s movie. Geared towards kids, kind of. If you know, you know. Another phone number. This dog. This little mushroom, the purple awareness ribbon. I haven't cut out the middle part yet, but I will. I kept this little bit of music. I don't know if I'll end up using it. The word Portland, the word Mr. Plywood, a little train, answer the call, someone working on a computer, another phone number. Keep in mind, I will cut these up probably. Sometimes I use the whole phone number, but sometimes I cut them up into like shorter numbers. The word care, these butterflies, the word nights, this violin, Mr. Plywood himself, this quote that says for the active young at heart. And then I cut out, oops, that's not supposed to be over there. I cut out both of the hands. So we have both of these. Oh, look, it'll show you my haul. Everything I cut up. Then I have the coyote. Home Matters. This is The Hills of Life. 2025. Limited time offer. A background for a Twinchie. Cloud strip for like my big random, and then a few more words: coyotes, self-love, Oregon, the cast of Criminals, the scam, retirement center, a loving final gift, endless adventures, the A, B, C's, and D's, and about me. So that's all I got there. And then let's not forget all of these things that I got and all of these words up here. I got all of this stuff out of a free catalog or free little magazine for my area at my local Bi-Mart. That's pretty amazing. So definitely look at every little thing that you find, your junk mail, maybe some catalogs that come in the mail that are, you know, not as great as you think, but if you take out page by page and look through every little thing that you see in there, you will find stuff. And It's really fun. Like for me, it's the thrill of the hunt. And I'm really, really loving the system of taking the page out and working on just that page one at a time because my mind is hyper focused on that page and I see way more stuff than if I'm just flipping through a magazine really quickly. I hope that helps you. It's been helping me. I hope you guys all have a fabulous day, an amazing weekend. Don't forget to drink your water, give this video a like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye, friends.